Hello guys, welcome back to another Q&A video. This time we're celebrating reaching 1000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. Thank you so much for the continuous support over the past year, and I'll definitely continue making entertaining and informative videos for each and every one of you. With all that aside, let's dive into it. Question number 1. Who's your waifu in each Beyblade gen, and which is your favorite of all those gens? I'm sorry if I can't really answer the question, as I don't really have any, and I'm not also familiar with the whole waifu thing, but I suppose that my favorite female characters in all three gens are Julia for Bakuten Shoot, Madoka for MFB, and Sasha for Burst. Madoka would have to be the favorite out of the three because I think her character was pretty cool. Question 2. How long have you been in this hobby? Since 2011, so around 11 years. Crazy to see it's been that long. Question number 3. Which is your favorite Burst Beyblade? Without hesitation, it's gotta be Los Longinus. Question number 4. Which Beyblade YouTuber inspired you to start this channel? John Flipride. His editing style was engaging and unique to the point where I wanted to see if I could do something similar to that. And that's probably the reason why Beyblade battles are my favorite content to watch and create. What Beyblade YouTuber was the first one you watched? I don't quite remember, but I believe it was either Drigger GT or Beyblade Geeks. Yeah, I think it was either those two. Question number 6. Do you think Burning Cerberus was originally designed to be Wallborg 3? Good question. There are a lot of similarities between the two, especially the design, so perhaps Takara did consider it at the start and eventually changed it later on. I think the concept on what they were going for was the antagonist using the opposite of what the protagonist was using, which of course was an endurance type. Would have loved to see a V-Force evolution for Wallborg, but I suppose we sort of have it. Question number 7. What is your favorite Bey in Plastic, Metal Saga, and Burst Gen? Dragoon GT for Bakuten Shoot, Galaxy Pegasus for Metal Fight, and Los Longinus for Burst. Number 8. What evolution line of Burst Beys, example, Valkyrie evolution line of Beys, Spriggan evolution line of Beys, etc., do you like? Longinus for me. What I like about the Longinus line is how consistent it was. Almost every version performed really well and had competitive parts. Except for you Bloody, no one likes you. Question 9. What do you think about the competitive standpoint / meta of Beyblade Burst nowadays? Pretty tough question to answer as I'm not heavily involved in the competitive scene, but I'll give it a shot. I think the current meta for Burst is very interesting. What I noticed is that the inclusion of more left spins made opposite spin matchups to be the norm. I guess you could also say that life after death has been emphasized to a considerable degree. You could argue that stamina, or what may call it spamina, is dominating the metagame, but I think that the difference is negligible as attack combos are still doing fairly well in standard. I believe that ever since the inception of Beyblade, the reason why stamina and defense are more popular because attack is high risk. Also, I feel like Burst encourages you to always buy the new releases every single year or else you can fall behind. This does become an issue for those that don't have funds to buy Beyblades all the time. Despite this, at least it shows how consistent Burst is, and that's what I like about it so much. Which one is your worst combo and a bad attack and worst stamina? If you're meaning my worst combo out of all the parts I own, it would have to be Dragoon S over Reboot. As for the worst attack combo I could think of, probably Holo Lucifer 2 for a Convert Quake. If you want an unstable Beyblade, this is your best choice. For the worst stamina combo, Single Layer Ragnarok over Edge. Poor balance and it will immediately burst upon contact. Number 11, what is your favorite food? Pizza and cheesecake. Number 12, who is your favorite Beyblade YouTuber? John Flipride. I've probably said this numerous times, but he was the reason on why I started this channel. Question 13, are you watching anime or something? Yes, I occasionally do. The last series I watched was Super Dimension Fortress Macross. I think this came out in the 80s, and I picked up this series a week before No Way Home came out to keep myself occupied. But it's been a few months since I last watched an anime. I do plan on watching either the final part of Attack on Titan or Welcome to the NHK soon, but we'll see. Thanks again for watching, and if you missed out on asking a question, don't worry, I might try making Q&A videos a regular on this channel. Once again, thanks to those that put in their questions, and see you in the next one. Take care.